Ladies and gentlemen, this is the captain speaking. We've just played the official safety video, and I'm guessing most of you probably ignored it. Fine. But you're going to need to pay attention to what I'm about to say now, because apparently the unwritten rules of flying etiquette are a little too difficult for many of you to figure out on your own. 1. Some of you got to board the plane early. Wow, lucky you! More time in our tiny seats. Just because you're on the plane before the others with your special boarding group, that doesn't give you the right to hog all the space in the overhead compartment. Be considerate. The more space you take, the longer it will take to board the plane. 2. As you lower yourself into the seat or raise up out of your seat, do not grab the headrest of the seat in front of you. It is not a handle. Doing this will just slingshot the headrest into the head of the person sitting in that seat. Total move. 3. If you're in the middle seat, here's a little good news. You get first crack at both armrests. That's to make up for having the crappy middle seat. If you do not use the armrests and then the person to your right or left starts using them, you may ask politely, but you do not get to push their elbows off. To the people in the window and aisle seats, better to just avoid using those center armrests. 4. If you want to watch a video or play a game on your phone or computer, fine. Just use headphones. No one wants to hear your f***ing phone. I don't care how funny the cat video is or if the podcast is life-changing. If I hear someone not using headphones, I will land the plane and throw you off personally. Just kidding. But don't tempt me. 5. No personal grooming in your seat beyond maybe a quick hair touch-up or lipstick. No deodorant application or earwax removal. And sweet Jesus, don't start clipping your nails. 6. If you want to sleep, and I can't believe I even have to explain this, do not rest your head on the passengers beside you. Unless, of course, they are totally hot. Just kidding. Don't do it. 7. If you're traveling with children, listen carefully. The rest of us understand that it's challenging. Many of us have been there ourselves. That's why we let you board the plane early, and that's also why we are no longer traveling with children. But here's the deal. You parents are responsible for some things that you have not been taking much responsibility for, like your kid kicking the seat in front of them. It is totally not okay for you to sit idly by while your kid uses the seat in front of them as an anger management kicking device. I don't care if you need to wrap the seatbelt around their legs or put your body between their feet and the seat, but make it stop. 8. Don't let your kids run around loose on the plane. It's not a playground or parkour course. And after a few minutes, you can shut down the little games of peekaboo your kids are playing with the adults behind them between the seats. 9. If there's a chance your kid may cry or scream, make sure you have a pacifier or bottle or their favorite cuddly toy. If that doesn't work, maybe try walking them to the back of the plane. In other words, if we see you doing your best, we are far more understanding. Number 10. Super rich people, if you have a little one who is still in the crying and shrieking phase, business class is not for you. The clue is right in the name, business class. There are 1 or 2 dozen people paying thousands of dollars extra to get some rest before an important business meeting, and to get away from crying babies. I know your money makes you feel entitled, but have a little consideration. 11. And finally, if you need to make a tight connection, tell the flight crew, and hopefully they will either let you move to the front of the plane just before landing, or they will make an announcement to let those in a rush get off the plane first. Do not stand up and try to push your way a few rows forward. This will save you 2 seconds and just infuriate those around you. Stay in your seat until it's time for your row to exit. You know, like we all did during COVID. That probably didn't save any lives, but hopefully it at least taught you how to exit an airplane. That's it. Sit back, relax, and for God's sake, keep your socks on.